Hi travel bugs, it's me, Simply Sherry, helping you stay organized and savvy while traveling. If you need to get organized before, during, and after travel, whether it's a road trip, for business, or an international flight, then hit that subscribe button and the bell so that you're notified of my next how-tos and tips. In this video, I am going to review a bag from Travelon. They gave this to me. It is called a Travelon Anti-Theft Heritage Tote, and it's in the color Pewter. I used this bag on a 6-day trip to Iceland. It was 1 day of travel, 2 days of work, and 3 days of personal vacation. If you are thinking of going to Iceland, I say do it. It is absolutely beautiful. I loved it. I would love to go back on a 2-week trip, probably rent a van or a car, bring my family, and explore the country. I work from home, and once a year there is a board meeting that I get to be a part of. They choose either the East Coast, West Coast of the United States, or someplace in Europe. And so this year they chose Reykjavik, which was terrific. So for this part of my job, I needed to bring my laptop, so I needed a bag for that. And then for the other part, I knew I was going to go to the Fontana wellness spa. I opted for that instead of the Blue Lagoon. So I needed a place to put my swimsuit and my travel towel. This is what the bag looks like when everything is closed, and it has this strap that is adjustable. And I do like the material. This shoulder strap is slash resistant, and also the panels are slash resistant. There's a back pocket here, and then there's also a front pocket. The great thing about these zippers is that they lock. So this locks just like that, very easily. And the zipper up on top also locks into place. There's this ring right here, and then you just lock it like that. The zipper in the back doesn't lock into place, but it is slash resistant. And so this is what it looks like inside. You can see that there are a couple pockets in here. And then this pocket here is RFID blocking. Since it's RFID blocking, this is where you would put your wallet or any types of debit or credit cards. There's also this strap where you can hook your key. So if you have an old-fashioned hotel key, or you're in an Airbnb and they have a key, you could put it onto this hook. And then it also has a light. Alright, so I have my laptop here. It is the 15-inch MacBook Pro with the touch bar, and I just borrowed the laptop sleeve of my daughter's. Since this is not actually a bag for a laptop, having the sleeve was just fine. Then I have a folder where I put all of my hard copies of my reservations and the tours that I had, including the shuttle bus that I took from the airport to the hotel. Here is my makeup bag. And then I use these two neon see-through bags that I got from Walmart for my electronics for my laptop, and then also for my iPhone and the earphones. So now for my phone, there is a pocket here, actually 2 pockets where you could put your phone, but since I wanted it easily accessible, I went ahead and put it in this outside pocket here. So it just went in like that. For my passport, I originally put it in this pocket because it's the RFID blocking. I got this passport holder from Target, the Orla Kylie brand, years ago. I go ahead and I put this passport holder in this front pocket also. So my phone and my passport holder are in here. All my important stuff are there pretty much, aside from my laptop. So I went ahead and just locked this, and as I carried it, you just kind of put your hand over there. And in this bigger pocket, I also have my eyeglasses case and then my sunglasses case. In the smaller pockets, I opted to have Kleenex because I have allergies year-round. It doesn't matter which country also I go to, I always seem to have allergies. I have my powder, and it does have a mirror, but the back of my phone also has a mirror. And in the other small pocket, I have my mints, and then my little first aid kit with like Tylenol and allergy medicine and like anti-diarrhea stuff like Tums. And then I also always carry a couple hair ties. And then lastly, there is a spot just for a pen right there. I like to put in there, and I like to make sure that it is clipped on. One other thing I always bring is my water bottle. This is Contigo. I booked an 11-hour tour on Viator, and I love to get my tours on Viator. I chose the Golden Circle with the Fontana Wellness Spa, so I had to bring my swimsuit and a towel. If you don't, you would have to rent a towel. And I didn't want to spend any extra money because in Iceland it is expensive because almost everything you eat is imported. So I brought this towel. It's a jade yoga towel, but it's very good for absorbing wetness. It saves a lot of space from a regular towel. So I just fold it, and then I find the loose ends here, and then I just roll it. I've been doing the rolling method forever. For me, it saves more space. And then I have my swimsuit cover-up, which is this black one I got from Target years ago. Here is my swimsuit top and then the bottom. So now there is space right here that I can put my swimsuit stuff, okay? And then my towel goes right there and over, and even my water bottle fit in there. Okay, so that's what I brought on my 11-hour tour around Iceland. By the way, there are these secret side pockets I forgot to show you, but if you put stuff in here, it's going to take up space. So I decided not to use stuff in here. If you want to, it is definitely a lot better as far as keeping your stuff safe. There's one on this side, and then there's one on the other side. And by the way, in this back pocket are my secret snacks. I hope you enjoyed this product review of the Travelon Anti-Theft Heritage Tote Bag in Pewter. I absolutely loved Iceland, and one of my favorite parts, aside from the sun being out at midnight and the beautiful landscape, was actually going to the Fontana Wellness Spa. Now, it's not as popular as the Blue Lagoon. I hope next time I can go to the Blue Lagoon. But at the Fontana Wellness, they showed us how they made rye bread in a pot. They dug the ground and put it in there, and they covered it up right over a hot spring. It took 24 hours to cook, and when she cut into that rye bread and we smothered it with Icelandic butter, it was like heaven. Anyway, I miss that rye bread, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, travel bugs.